What up, y'all? It's your host with the most that stay fly from coast to coast, the host of the Too Fly podcast. And I had a lot of people coming my way asking me, Tommy, how did you get your podcast out to the world like that? You know, your podcast is featured on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Podcaster, the list goes on and on. And people want to know, how did I get out there like that with my podcast show? Well, here's the answer, people. Buzzsprout. Buzzsprout is where you need to go for all your hosting podcast needs. It's your whole site to get all your shows out there to the world like I get my shows out to the world. Buzzsprout is definitely the way to go, people. They're here for you. They're here for me. There's a link in the description below. You get a discount and all, man. So what you waiting on? Why you still listening to me? Go start your own podcast and make sure to show love back to your boy Tommy.
Rapyd Fire Entertainment.
You are now tuned in to the Too Fly podcast with your host, Tommy Too Fly, fueling independent creativity and broadcasting without boundaries. Yeah. Yeah. You are now tuned in to the Too Fly podcast. Welcome to another episode, a special episode. This episode is dedicated to my fallen comrades, my homie Jamie Baxter, and my other homie Anthony Johnson. Jamie Baxter, better known as J-Suave, aka J-Swizzy, and Anthony Johnson, better known as Tone Genius, and Mr. Fie Fie. This episode means a lot, so let me give y'all a breakdown of what's happening here. Basically, I'm going to share my thoughts on J-Suave and Anthony Tone, and I'm going to give y'all a breakdown of how we met and what their personalities like, and how we gelled together, and how we started Rapyd Fire Entertainment, because they was the foundation. We built it. We built it together. I mean, I know I named it. I came up with the concept, but everything else, it was all of us. It was all three of us, man. And they are the core units of Rapyd Fire. And I feel without them, it really isn't no Rapyd Fire Entertainment. But we push on, and that's the reason I push on for them. Because I know it meant a lot to them as well. And even though all of us kind of got on our own path and went our own separate ways, because, you know, life be lifing. Life be lifing, y'all. But also, don't forget our previous episode of the Too Fly podcast. We talked about mental health, and then my own mental health and what I was dealing with. And I also gave a breakdown to my song called Standing, which is out now on all music performing platforms. Y'all know what it is: Spotify, Apple Music, everything streaming. The song is featured off the album Fly by Design Book 2. And don't forget, Fly by Design Book 1 and Fly by Design Book 2 are released already. So make sure y'all listen to that. Descriptions. The link will be in the description below, y'all. So y'all can click in here and listen to it. Also, anything relating to my homeboys, J-Suave or Tone, also be linked in the descriptions. Their videos, links to their music, just for y'all to hear it, man, and share. See what I saw, Hope y'all can feel in love with them as how much I love them myself, Also, don't forget, Rapyd Fire Radio is still on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Please do not let that slip your mind. Rapyd Fire Radio is coming. It's still in the works. Sooner or later, I'm going to have a submission form for y'all to fill out. So all my indie artists, get your music ready. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need y'all to submit that. And we're not just sticking with one genre, by the way. So, you know what I mean? I want a little bit of country. I want a little bit of rock and roll. I want a little bit of R&B. I want all of that. Okay? All of that. For real now. But let's get to the main event here. Let's talk about my homie J-Suave, aka Jamie Baxter. Now Jamie, he was a quiet and humble dude. Love this dude to death. A lot of people probably wouldn't have noticed him because he's quiet. His demeanor is very quiet. Like I said, humble. But if you know him and you get to know him, Jamie is a wild dude, man. He likes to crack jokes. Jamie is one wild dude. But you will only see that side of him if you get to know him. Like I said, my circle is small. I don't have a lot of friends. And with J-Suave, it's kind of like the same thing. He doesn't have a lot of friends. He has a particular circle that he hangs with. He doesn't really have a lot of friends he deals with because he's not for the nonsense, man. And that's another thing I love about J-Suave. He's so genuine that he's not about no nonsense. He's not going for it. So if you try to give him BS, he's cutting you off automatically. He's not having it. J-Suave is a different breed. He's not having it, man. But all around good dude. J-Suave is incredible. He is a songwriter. He is a producer in his own right, even though he doesn't make beats. He has concepts in his head, and with the right producer, he can literally, hum out the beat, tell you what he want, tell you how he want it to sound, what instruments he want in it, and that's producer status. But he was blessed for it. J-Suave was definitely blessed to sing. What else? He's a loving father, uncle, brother. He has 2 kids, a little boy, one little girl, a lovely wife, big wrestling fan. Yep. And can get down on the grill. Loves to cook. Wonderful cook. Loves to sing and cook at the same time. So, yeah, Suave is one of a kind. So let me tell you guys how we met. So it was roughly, I think I was a sophomore, he was a freshman in high school. So he was staying actually in my side of town where we never realized that he was over there. But he used to stay in Acaloo for a minute because I think his mom's moved from Manning to Acaloo for a little while. What's crazy is, yeah. So he actually moved into a house that I ended up moving into later on in life. But that's neither here nor there. So, in high school how we used to have rap ciphers. You know what I mean? Like, we used to get in a circle and rap and battle rap each other or just be in a circle just rapping, period. We had someone there doing the bebop and we'd be in the circle just, just spitting bars. So J-Suave and his little clique, one morning, getting off the bus and everything, it's a cipher. You know what I mean? So it's a circle, it's a cipher. So I'm thinking someone's over here, we rapping today. Okay. So I'm sitting in my head like, I gotta get my bars ready. I'm gonna jump into this. So I'm sitting here thinking like, okay, I'm about to drop some bars. I'm about to get my name known in this little cipher because I didn't recognize kind of like the people who was around the cipher. And at the same time, I noticed there was more girls than dudes around this cipher at this time. So as I got close, I'm hearing singing. So Suave and his group just started a singing cipher, y'all. So you know how we get together and we all in a circle rapping, they all in the circle singing. I mean, like hard down singing duet, like some 5 Heartbeats and some Temptations type of shit going on. Like they're literally woo-hoo. I mean, they in there killing it, and they sound good too. So I'm like, what? I couldn't even get my head into the cipher to see like what's really going on. So I'm just hearing. So I finally worked my way inside the circle, and who do I see? Jamie Baxter, singing with his eyes closed, just marinating everybody. You know what I mean? And the crazy thing about this, y'all, the crazy thing about this, y'all, he was singing original material. He wasn't singing nobody else's song. He was singing his own song that he wrote. And they was rocking with it. And I'm sitting there trying to figure out, like, yo, whose song is this he's singing? And the whole time he was singing original works. Original. He was in there just kidding it. I'm like, what? So after that day, that's kind of where we first met. We had a couple of classes together as well. But, you know, Suave's a quiet dude. I'm kind of like a quiet dude too. So when we after school that day, I hollered at him and got his number. I said, yo, you know, I rap and we got this little group thing we starting. Will you mind singing on one of my songs? So he was like, yeah, yo, I can do that. He's like, I want to try to get into a studio. I said, well, you know, we got this little homemade studio thing we got going, but definitely, man, we can collab and see what's going on. So instantly, as we started working on the song together, me and him had instant chemistry. Ladies and gentlemen, when I say instant. The first song we ever did together was called Once in a Lifetime. And the song was about giving this girl, well, the girl of my dreams, letting her know, hey, you need to get with me because this is a chance of a lifetime. I really want to be with you and I really want you to be with me. Like, it was on some stuff like that. And he wrote the hook, and then he came up with little ideas for the video. And then we both came to the conclusion, like, all right, if we shoot a video to this song, we're not going to get the girl. Like, the girl is going to leave. She's not going to want us. Like, so he was on some twisting and turns like that. And I agree with him because that's how I felt too. Like, no girl is going to go for this. So we going to get dumped in the video, even though we done put our heart out on the line for her. And he's like, yeah, yo, that's tight. So ever since then, me and Suave had perfect chemistry with each other. I mean, perfect, y'all. It was incredible. So getting up with Suave and brainstorming things, it was a whole new level for me. He took my game to a new level. We ended up doing this song called Cola Bottle on his album called Versatile, which is the album that never really got put out. Of course, the studio quality is a little shaky because we did it back then. I'm talking like, early 2000s, maybe. So all of us is still learning how to mix, do all of this, and record each other. And we all had experience, but we wasn't great yet. But anyway, it's gonna be a link below because they say this album was like a low production value type of thing. It was literally his first album. Shout out to Charlie Marks because for doing most of the production on his album. And the crazy thing is when he linked with him, like, you know, J-Suave is also like a producer type because he can't literally play what he got, but he can sound it out for you. He can give you like, yo, I want the bridge to do this. I want the hook to sound like this. I need pianos to come in right here. Like, he's that guy when you sit down with him. And like, not everybody can do that. Which makes him an excellent songwriter because he wants certain instruments to hit with certain notes. And you gotta be on point to be thinking about things like that while writing the song and while the beat is being made. So he was that dude. Versatile. Yep. This was kind of like he ended up joining our group back then, Alkalu Bellwood. That's kind of when the tone story kicks in as well. But we talking about Suave right now. He ended up joining us, and he was the R&B side to our Alkawood. Like he was like the Chris Brown of the group. That's the best way I can put it. But yeah, me and him collabed on a song called Cola Bottle. And that song was talking about the shape of a girl. She's shaped like the cola bottle. His concept, not mine, but I love the idea. And he broke it down to me in a way that I could understand it. And I felt like, yeah, Suave is on point. He's a mastermind. Which brings me to the future stuff. Like when Rapyd Fire Entertainment really started rolling and started doing things as a group before we transitioned into a label thing, because the group was called Rapyd Fire Entertainment. We was kind of like a group transition to being a whole label type thing. But J-Suave was behind a lot of the creativity that came with doing everything far as Rapyd Fire goes. He created this female promotional group called Diamond Cut Divas. It was all J-Suave idea, ladies and gentlemen. And no, he wasn't trying to be no pimp or nothing like that. He figured females got more appeal of selling music, selling merchandise. And besides that, if they do a good job, then they can go into their own thing and create their own little entity and do it for other people. You know, host parties, do shows, have them be the main event in the show. And his vision came out pretty good. You know, we ended up started throwing our own parties, which was kind of Suave and Tone idea. But he was like the heartbeat of Rapyd Fire. He came up with a lot of creative things, man. So Suave was more of a strategic thinker than anything. And a lot of people don't know this about Suave, man. So you see the calm, cool, humble demeanor, but behind that, Suave was a smart dude. Very smart, very calculated, you know? And he didn't go for a lot of foolishness. But the crazy side of Suave, the fun side of Suave, like I said, he loves joking around. His personality is just unlike anyone I ever met. And we go along so good. It's incredible how we match each other. Let's see. Suave was, well, when it came, we realized that we both love wrestling. Wrestling was our thing. And once we found that out, we was instant best friends for life. We was total best friends. Like, did we just came best friends? Yep. When people was throwing Super Bowl parties, we was throwing WrestleMania parties. Let's get into some Suave, y'all. Beat it down.
Santino the Truth Production.
Ain't never been a man wanting anything as much as I want you. Sun don't come up till the morning, so tonight there's no excuse. Ain't never been a man wanting anything as much as I want you. So baby, let me beat it down. Sun don't come up till the morning, so tonight there's no excuse. So baby, let me freak it down. Ain't never been a man wanting anything as much as I want you. So baby, let me beat it down.
With ya. I just wanna do some freaky things with ya. Dim the lights down low, play the music slow, cause it's about to go down. I got some Patron, I'll have a drink with ya, or we can sip my wet if it's cool with ya. Kiss you from head to toe, anywhere you wanna go, cause it's about to go down. Now the question is, can you handle it? Can you handle it? You're a freaky chick. You're a freaky chick. And I'm loving it. Oh, yeah. Girl, you're the truth. And I'm feeling you. Step into my room, let's make it do what it do. Girl, you're the truth. And I'm feeling you. So step into my room, let's make it do what it do.
Ain't never been a man wanting anything as much as I want.
So baby, let me beat it down.
Sun don't come up till the morning, so tonight there's no excuse.
So baby, let me freak it down.
Ain't never been a man wanting anything as much as I want.
So baby, let me beat it down.
Sun don't come up till the morning, so tonight there's no excuse.
So baby, let me freak it down.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was a big hit for J-Suave. The boy career really started taking off. After that, man, it was like everybody wanted him to get on the song. Like J-Suave, can you please do my feature? Can you please sing my hook? And he became the hook master after that. I mean, like I said, the boy's songwriting skills was incredible. So chances are he wrote the hook and he got on your song and he murdered it. I can recall one night we was at this club called Sebastian's in Sumter, South Carolina. It's not there no more, but it's out there on Highway 378. We performed out there and J-Suave did this song right here, Beat It Down. Literally, girls rushed the stage, got up on stage and started dancing with him while he sung the song. Like, his voice does something to these ladies, man. It does something to them. But also, so it's another artist that was rolling with us back then. His name is D. Lloyd, aka Mr. Thriller. D. Lloyd is now doing his own thing, so y'all make sure y'all go check my boy out on all music streaming platforms. He's putting in that work right now. He also has his own podcast. Shout outs to D. Lloyd. But J-Suave and D. Lloyd did a lot of joints after that. So it was kind of hard to come to a decision of which song I should play you guys. But honorable mention, Drip Drop, the song D. Lloyd did with Jamie on the hook. It was an amazing song. I'm not gonna lie. I got my 2 seconds of shine in the video. And by the way, anything J-Suave wise, like his Beat It Down video, all of that will be down in the description below, so y'all can go check out his music, his videos, his legacy, man. So y'all make sure y'all do that. Make sure y'all do that now. Do that for me. But anyway, back to the D. Lloyd story. So he did this song called Drip Drop with D. Lloyd, but he also did a song called Don't Break Me Down. So I'm battling it towards which one I should play, y'all. But I decided to go with Don't Beat Me Down. Don't Break Me Down. Shout outs to Bruce, which is J-Suave homeboy. He did a rendition of the song Don't Break Me Down. It should be out on all streaming platforms. I'm not fully sure he got him out there like that, but shout out to Bruce for doing a remix version, a cover song to this song, Don't Break Me Down. But without further ado, let's get into it. Don't Break Me Down.
Yeah, I know we all go through a certain situation, you know. Gangsters get lonely too. I got a heart too. I'm pretty sure everybody got a heart. But I just don't know what it is about this girl, man. Maybe we were meant to be. It is what it is. We was like Bonnie and Clyde. You was always down to ride. No matter the situation, you still right by my side. But then you walked away, and all I felt was pain. Trying to survive the storm, but I can't fight the rain. You said you never leave, I said I'll never cheat. I apologize 100 times, you did the same to me. But I forgave you back, let you back in my life. Even though it was wrong, I try to make things right. The things you do for love, sometimes I hate that word. It can leave you happy, and it can leave you hurt. Now you so quick to run away from it all. We can't even talk, ignore all of my calls. I'ma give you your space, give you some time to think. I think I hit the bar, go grab me up a drink. It's just a little stress, not too much stress on that, cause we was meant to be. I know you coming back.
Girl, you know our love is true. No one else was true. I need you by my side. Even when I'm not with you, I always think of you. I need you in my life. You're the only girl I want. The reason why I sing the songs. Girl, you got me singing low. Girl, don't break me down.
When I tell you my boy is a beast, my boy was a beast. Now, like I told you earlier, J-Suave was a hard worker. He spent most of his life working hard for what he wanted, man. He was always hoping for that break to get in the music industry, to be a songwriter for other artists, and promote himself through music. But he also released, a lot of people have not heard this album, but I'm going to leave a link in the descriptions below. This was his first studio recording album with us before we became Rapyd Fire. It was our Alkwood days. Shout out to Charlie Marks, man. Charlie Marks pretty much helped produce this album as well. Him and J-Suave got together on a lot of the tracks, and like I said, the boy was a beast. He came up with most of the melodies for his own songs. Charlie Marks just played them out, what he had in his head. But the name of that album was called Versatile, and he had so many good songs on there. And far as the production goes, we was just starting out, we was just learning. But it's some great songs on there for y'all to check out, definitely. But what I'm about to hit y'all with now is one of my favorite songs, talking about the struggle, where we go through how we live life. Y'all ready for this? I don't think y'all are. All right, Suave, let's give it to him.
Everything cash room, everything cash room, everything of everyday way of life. Cash room, everything cash room, everything cash room, everything everyday way of life. Cash room, everything cash room, everything cash room, everything around.
Yo, Jay, man, it's crazy out here. So I feel you on your pain, B. So feel me on this one right here, B. Yo, second notice in the mail, telling me the rent is due. They shutting the lights off, so what the hell am I to do now? Shorty talking that she hungry and the babies didn't eat. $120 to last us the week. Strap a Glock in my waist side, hit the block, I'ma survive. This is what we do in the hood, stay alive. One down, got enough to cover the Medicaid. Two down, lights on, but 20 more, cause it's late. That one store, that cashier had enough for rent. Oriental chick hit the panic button, I bounced quick, and that Arab dude got fake cameras all up in his spot, so I ran through the back, broke the lock. Dude got. I smoke a stack of that green to wipe away the reality, but it come back to me, cause that's the real reality. Everyday way of life. See, cash rules everything around us, right?
Sometimes I wish that I could fly away to a better life. Tired of struggling every day. There's got to be a better way. Don't wanna sell drugs, life in the cuffs. That ain't where I wanna be. 9 to 5 every day, in a plant just to make my way. Bills got me so stressed out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Is this the way to live? Please tell me what yours ever is.
Everything cash room, everything of everyday way of life. Cash room, everything
It can be so cold.
everything everyday way of life. Everything cash room, everything cash room, everything around me. Cash room, everything
You
cash
can
room,
lose your
everything
soul.
cash room, everything.
Sipping on this Hennessy, drowning all my misery. Am I going through a phase? Can't give my soul away. Don't wanna sell drugs, life in the cuffs. That ain't where I wanna be. Trapping not the way for me. Can't turn to selling weed. So I fell to my knees and asked the Lord, why me? Is this the way to live? Please tell me what
Everything cash room, everything of everyday way of life. Cash room, everything
It can be so cold.
everything everyday way of life. Everything cash room, everything cash room, everything around me. Cash room, everything
You
cash
can
room,
lose your
everything
soul.
cash room, everything.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. J-Suave legacy will live forever, forever, forever. Man, oh man, I'm telling y'all, I truly miss this guy. but I want y'all to have the J-Suave experience. So I hope y'all enjoy some of these songs that y'all are hearing from J-Suave. He never really got to put them out, but y'all can hear it. Y'all can hear the magic in his voice, man. Of course, me and him did many tracks together, but it's not about me. It's all about putting him on display. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was J-Suave. Now, to carry on to my other homeboy, my brothers in arms, Anthony Terrell Johnson, a.k.a. Tone, a.k.a. Mr. Fie Fie. What can I say about Tone? So much. But let me give y'all a good tip. Tone and J-Suave together is a powerhouse matchup. Anytime these two get on a song with each other, it's bananas. It's over. It's shut down. Anything you hear Suave and Tone on, it's an automatic masterpiece. Automatic. You know what I mean? But I'm going to give y'all a sample of them together first, and then we going to move on to my homie Tone. Y'all ready for this? I don't think y'all ready. I don't think they're ready. Let's go.
You've just been listening to She's So Freaky by D-Lloyd, a.k.a. Mr. Thriller. Now we about to get into our next request. You got my ear. Tell me what you want to hear.
Hey, this is Peaches. I'm calling from Sumter. I want to know if you can play I Got You by Tone and J-Suave.
Word, well, that what it is, shawty. I got you.
You always say, nigga never express his feelings or whatever. I guess this is my chance. I always tell you, the shit I say in my tracks is just like words in a song that appeal to the public. You know what I'm talking about? But if I ever told the truth, this is it right here.
You're my superwoman, I can be a Superman. You can be my Wendy, I can be a Peter Pan. We can go to Neverland, we don't have to ever land. I got you. You're my superwoman, I can be a Superman. You can be my Wendy, I can be a Peter Pan. We can go to Neverland, we don't have to ever land. I got you.
I wanna keep you on my side like my arms is. You don't hold me back, you hold me down like a harness. I don't feel tied down and tired eyed, baby, honest. No lie, see that ain't shit to lie by. I'm just saying you ain't got a thing to cry by. Promise, like a pinky swear, with you swear my heart is. Baby, keep it there and guard it. Under lock and key, you're like my security. Yeah, a one-woman army, for real.
You're my superwoman, I can be a Superman. You can be my Wendy, I can be a Peter Pan. We can go to Neverland, we don't have to ever land. I got you. You're my superwoman, I can be a Superman. You can be my Wendy, I can be a Peter Pan. We can go to Neverland, we don't have to ever land. I got you.
I know sometimes this life could get hard, but and vice versa, that's why I thank God. My time, my heart. I know sometimes this life could get hard, but and vice versa, that's why I thank God. My time, my heart. I got you. Ain't none of us my readers or psychics, and I don't care either if I don't like it or get offended. As long as it's intended, I'm fixing, I'm mending. This thing we began with no plans of ending, just plans of spending a long time with you, no pretending. I'm willing to ride with you till I'm winless. A God says it's my time and I'm finished. I know it's wild and it's been a minute, but I'm just sharing my feelings. What would be the best way to end this? Baby, I love you.
You're my superwoman, I can be a Superman. You can be my Wendy, I can be a Peter Pan. We can go to Neverland, we don't have to ever land. I got you.
get hard, but and vice versa. That's why I thank God. My time, my time, my heart. I know sometimes this life could get hard, but and vice versa. That's why I thank God. My time, my heart. I got you.
Calling on my lovers all across the world. Put your hands up, just put your hands up. To all my lovers all across the world, put your hands up, just get your hands up. Yeah. All my sexy ladies all across the world.
Oh man, that song brings back so many memories. I remember when they first recorded that joint and let me hear it. I was like, really? Y'all did that without me? Y'all did that one without me? But nah, man. Those two just had the most gifted chemistry I ever seen. Those two together is like amazing, man. But all right, let me give y'all my background story with my homie Anthony Johnson, aka Tone. Now, me and Tone, we probably met each other, really met each other in middle school, but couldn't find out that we're actually real family. We're cousins some way down the line, like we're actual cousins. But back in middle school, DJ Ice Cold radio show used to be a radio show that came on. It was a big deal. Well, people could call in and rap over the radio. At this time, me and Tone met. He was writing raps and I was writing raps. We used to call each other and rap to each other over the phone. Like, you like my rap? You like my rap? And at the time, I was just really getting into the thing with my cousin, Charlie Marks. And we was doing the thing. It wasn't awkward just yet. It wasn't awkward till Tone actually came into the part. But before that, you know what I mean? They threw my boy Anthony a test to see could he hang with the rappers that I was rolling with at the time, outside of my cousin Charlie. So unfortunately, Tone came over and did this battle rap with one of our peoples, and he crushed them. Oh my God, he took his heart with like 4 bars. And ever since then, my cousin Charlie Marks was like, yeah, this boy's a problem. And we always was connected, but now we became like a threesome now. We was like a little group. And then he brought a couple of his friends in and his half brother, and then they started a little group called, because Tone used to stay in Manning, Bellwood. Shout out to Bellwood. What's good? Him, Cloud9, and Daquan. Shout out to y'all, man. Cloud9, rest in peace. You know, we gotta keep Cloud9 forever. But that group got kicked off, and oh man, the Branch Street Bullies, Bellwood. So Tone brought that whole factor into our community, which is Akaloo, which he's from Akaloo as well. His fam is all Akaloo. Shout out to his brother Hoss. Hoss started making beats because of his brother. But anyway, so we linked up, and that's where the name Alkwood came from. So it's Akaloo and Bellwood, and ever since there was kind of history made. So it was pretty much us, and then we got P Dash to join the clique. Rest in peace to him too, man. I can't believe I'm saying rest in peace to all these peoples. But that was the original Outwood clique, and shout out to Shay Dot Runner. So we Andre. So all us finally got together, and that was the whole Outwood stable thing. And then, we kind of later down the line, we brought in Suave and a couple of other people. But after that era ended, and I wanted to kind of go off and do some things of my own, Tone wasn't really sure his path. He wanted to do. He wanted to make beats and chop up mixtapes and things of that nature. But then we came with the Rapyd Fire thing. And that's how me, him, and Suave got together to form Rapyd Fire Entertainment. Now, back in the day, Tone, before he became Tone, he was Tony Gardanza, and I was Tommy Gunn, and my cousin was Charlie Marks. So we had this like little monster thing that's why our names was like that. But as Tone Rap Flow started evolving, it became Tone, and then instead of Tony Gardanza, he dropped Tony to Tone, and just dropped the whole Gardanza thing, and then he went straight to Tone. After Tone, started getting on the age, started smoking a little something. And then Tone became Tone Genius. And at this stage, this is when he started hitting his stride, ladies and gentlemen. Tone Genius was a whole different animal than Tone itself. Tone Genius was on a whole new level. That's when he started making the beats. That's when he started learning how to mix. This is where he starts to really find his production value and was killing it on the rap side. Like bars of devastation, pretty much. It got to a point that you don't want to be on a track with him because you know he was going to come in and kill it. And if you're going to be on a track with him, you better bring your A game because Tone was not playing with none of these tracks. You hear me? He was not playing. But after that, later in life, as the Tone we know now, the one who left us, he started his own production company called Mr. Fie Fie and the fire truck, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Fie Fie, because he's already providing that fire for people, you know what I mean? So that's where that came from, and that is the many faces in the names of Tone. I want to get into some of his music. How y'all feeling? Y'all want to hear some Tone? And by the way, out of all my members and all the people I ever rapped with in my whole life, Tone was my favorite artist. I love him to death. Like, I worshiped him as a fan. Like, I was a fan. I was a Tone fan. Even though he always pushed me to my limits, I'm like, I want you to do everything. But let's get into some Tone, y'all. Let's get into some Tone.
Pump your ass up some more. Yeah, nigga, J-Suave production, bitch. Fuck you talking about, nigga, roll up.
It's Mr. Fie Fie.
Got my nigga with me, Mr. Fie Fie, motherfucker,
Mr.
aka
Fie
Tone, nigga.
Fie.
Yeah, what you talking about? We can bring this heat to you, nigga, on this damn track.
Show.
Show, nigga. You feel me? You hear that shit dropping, motherfucker? J-Suave, bitch, holla at me if you need no beat, motherfucker. Get him, Tone.
When they figured I disappeared, I came back for more. With the impact of both, one blow could crack a joke. They cracked the dough, so I'm running in like give me. They lack the flow and most lie. I swear I meant it. I did in 5 seconds what you tried in a minute. Your boy who titles and records wanna get them, just forget it. I'm a legend like Will. It's a blessing to be trill. So who's blaspheming? Wanna know? Ask me. Then already done the shit I sung and you seen it. Pay ways and call my own place like Willie Beeman. Whole lot of crews running wild. Tight fatherless, but we been busting off on track. See, we grandfathered it, architected and demolished shit, then built empires. Never met my match, man. I shall remain fire. I'm the truth. Truthfully speaking to you, prove me out a liar. Never be another man to hold a title higher. I'm the shit. Mr. Fie Fie, everything I'm on is a hit. You might do your thing, but you don't do it like this. I'm crack cocaine on a compact disc. Maybe that's why people saying that I'm the shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, you are, Mr. Fie Fie. Yes, you are. All right, let's see. Tone personality, man. This guy. So we've been through a lot, man. So me and Tone been kicking it since middle school. We graduated together, and we did music together with about everyone. I mean, we literally aligned. With our careers are kind of similar to each other, man. Anybody who knows, man in South Carolina, Anthony used to work in a gas station, and he was the one that always told me, man, Tommy, you should work in a gas station. I think you'll like it. I love it. You should like it. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I end up working into a gas station, a Shell's gas station. It was so funny. It got to a point that it was like, y'all want to meet at Tone's store or y'all want to meet at Tommy's store? And like they was literally calling us like, you know, the Tone store or the Tommy store. It's funny, y'all. But it's like, yeah, me and him, we fully connect like that, man. We talk about the most weirdest stuff, the most weirdest shit you can imagine. We laugh about it. We make jokes about it. We teach each other lessons. I miss those calls out of the blue we used to get, and we used to talk about just random stuff at the top of the head. Little urban legends, like what if it was real and they ain't telling the truth. Like, man, all these little genuine conversations with my homeboy, oh man, it hurts, man. It hurts on another level to lose a brother like that, where you can just chat it up on some of the stuff, and he get it. And Tone was never big on saying stuff like, I can't wait till I get this little job or this little gig, and he will correct you fast. Why it gotta be little? You mean you about to get this huge job, you about to get this huge gig, you about to get this wonderful opportunity. And that was the type of person Anthony was. It's like he was going to correct you on that. Like, don't think little, think big. Always think big, regardless of how it looks. Think big. And I miss that motivation so much. Like, I don't know where else to get it from. But also, he always told me, he's like, I'm a guru with the music industry because I learned a lot of stuff about the music business. So he shared production tips with me on learning how to mix and master my own tracks. And I tell him little music business stuff he can do. And we always brainstorm with each other about different businesses and things we can start in different organizations. Going out with each other to the clubs and stuff. Hanging with Tone is, you can ask anybody who was in Rapyd Fire. Hanging out with Tone is a magical moment. Like, you're gonna leave with a Tone story. It's always a Tone story after the fact. Like, you're gonna have something to talk about the next day if you're gonna spend the day with Tone or hang out with Tone. It's gonna be a story behind it, man. Definitely. He loved his little brother to death. So shout out to Hoss. Hoss was the one that did the production on that track, Mr. Fie Fie you just heard. And you heard him in the background. So, man, Hoss, keep your head up, homie. You know he with us forever on that one. But he was also, Tone had kids as well. Shout out to his kids, 2 sons and a little girl. And I know he's protecting them up from heaven. He's gonna make sure you look out for his babies, man. He love his babies, and he always talk about the conversations he had with his son, because they go into deep conversations about simple things. He said he had a whole 2-hour chat with his son about how Nintendo games can better your mind state from back in the day compared to the games that they got now. Don't ask me how that conversation went. He just gave me a breakdown talking about, we didn't have a save option. We had to literally beat the game right then and there. And his son wasn't like fully understanding, like, what do you mean? And he gave him a whole breakdown, whole story why, and what he learned from that compared to what his son is learning now. So it's things like that that make Tone so special, ladies and gentlemen. He's so special. There would never be another like him. I guarantee you there would never be another Anthony Terrell Johnson that walks the face of this earth. It would never be another one of him. And I'm so happy that I got got the chance to experience Anthony for half of my life. Like, without no, Tommy and Tone is a thing. And it's always gonna be a thing. You know what I mean? Now, me and him, we did a couple of tracks together, and when it comes to us, on the music tip, it's like having Ghostface and Raekwon, or Jadakiss and Styles P, or Mobb Deep, like, or Outkast. Like, we're that deadly combination on the track together. But I'm not gonna play, like I said, this is about them. So I might have to hit y'all in the head with another Tone song. I think it's about that time, right? All right, let me pull something else out from y'all, from the infamous Mr. Fie Fie.
Don't give me no lemonade. Unless you mixing that bitch with that that Hypnotic and that Ciroc, that Ultra Diddy, you know what I'm talking about? Enjoy some of this ultra tone.
Rapyd Fire
What they say?
Entertainment.
They tell me damn it's me. I be bringing heat like 50 gallons of that kerosene. Rapyd Fire, that's the team. T.O., that's that nigga, man. Yet they hit your TV screen. MTV and BET's covers of the magazines. I be putting joints out like 90,000 JOBs. Hell yeah, that's my JOB. Bitch, I be grinding all the damn time. In the room of the boom used to be White House and Barack Obama shit. Go and ask your mama, bitch. Man, I'm legendary. I used to wanna be global, now it's in the planetary. That's it from Saturn and Neptune to maybe out to Pluto. They say it ain't a planet, but I guess that shit'll do though. Non-deuce bubble Chevy, but I treat it like a two-though. People tell me you don't know how hard what you gon' do go. I say shit, yeah, I do, bo. Shit, I don't sip no Nouveau. It's only 1800 and for loco by the deuce for real.
They say young T.O. spit that crack rock, and he cook it up on a laptop. They can't fuck with him cause they ain't hot. He's something like Diddy cause he can't stop. They say young T.O. spit that crack rock, and he cook it up on a laptop. They can't fuck with him cause they ain't hot. He's something like Diddy cause he can't stop.
Rent you stole Christmas, setting up my dinners, man. If I ain't drinking 1800, it's a rockin' lemonade. Bitch, I'm all about my money, show you how a killer's made. Nigga grind, 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 and avoid them snitches, man. I'm about them Benji dubs, dimes, stack them till a million. I want my zeros by the threes, big OPs of the trees. Maybach, Mercedes, Benz, license plate, say nigga please. Big condo overseas, focus zoom tight when I sleep. I'm 38 and those in a size 12 and D. Line me up by 30 shows at my 5 G's a piece. Ain't really stressing being froze, but a 5 freezing piece. Will be suffice and real nice and excite a lot of freaks. Close the Nike store tonight and let me buy a lot of sleep. You say she dykey, but she like me, so it's likely she gon' creep. If you don't like me, well that sucks for you, cause life for me is sweet. You wanna fight me, nigga, bring the beef, but don't forget the cheese. It's T.O.
They say young T.O. spit that crack rock, and he cook it up on a laptop. They can't fuck with him cause they ain't hot. He's something like Diddy cause he can't stop. They say young T.O. spit that crack rock, and he cook it up on a laptop. They can't fuck with him cause they ain't hot. He's something like Diddy cause he can't stop.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. Y'all just don't know, man. Both of them gone before their time. They had so much to give the world. But here I am letting y'all hear what y'all, oh man. Getting emotional, guys. I'm getting emotional. Give me a minute here. Oh, man. Love you, man. Love you. Quick story with Tone. I remember he told me when he found out that his wife, the big shout out, Shaquan, that, you know, she's expecting to have a child. And he went to make a song about him having his baby. And it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Like I said, we had so many deep conversations with one another. I mean, it's crazy. Before I play that joint, him talking about his child, let me inform y'all. Right before his passing, he called me the night before. We was on the phone having a ball, laughing about things, and I was supposed to make a trip down to South Carolina. He was gonna pick me up from the train station, y'all, and we were supposed to kick it. We were supposed to hang out. But I got the call the next day that he was gone in a car wreck. And how bad it was like silence. I didn't know what to feel at the moment, but I know it was like it couldn't be real. And we used to talk about how much we miss J-Suave and how we like the only two left. There's only two left. And we gotta represent for Suave, and we gotta represent for Rapyd Fire, and we gotta represent for Mr. Fie Fie. We gotta do it. Like, we gotta blow these ideas we have to blow them up and make them come to light. And when I heard the news, man, it's crazy. wilding. Cause literally I just talked to him and we laugh so much on the phone. As we do always. But I'm gonna hit y'all with this joint, that tone called Title Inspected, where he was talking about the coming of his babies. You know what I mean? His first child. So let's go.
She get you. My old lady finna have a chick. When he get older, I want him to say his pops the shit. He gave me everything I want, he got dope, it's legit. He did it all off his music and never touched a brick. Yeah, I know, it ain't all about the fatty, man. Cause if I gave him game and shit, I gave him everything. My pop schooled me and made sure I was never lame. In the M, but see, he lived off in the Merc and that shit ain't the same as having a pops at the place where you reside. And what he preaching, what the street teach don't coincide. They have a young nigga doing wrong, knowing right. Swear them laws do you wrong and you don't know your rights. The story of life for these young niggas coming up today, man. Ain't old enough to work, but yet they still eat gang bang. The serving white, the serving life off it, no change, man. They told me creating life requires change, man. Cause you don't want your son to grow and do the same thing. That's why creating life requires change, man. Cause you don't want your son to grow and do the same thing. And that's real. That's real. Creating life requires change, man. Cause you don't want your son to grow up and do the same. My old lady finna have a chick, don't wanna see her stress. And when she get you, I wanna keep her fresh. Get her gear with my gear and make sure it's the best. My granny tell me to pray and make sure that she's blessed. Cause her sister didn't make it here. And it's crazy cause December 8th will make a year. We still growing, couldn't talk about it without a tear. Steady blowing grinching with hopes the pain would disappear. Lost sight of the winter in the mirror. Until a nigga got the strength to persevere and said I'm a grind cause Alani wanna see daddy prosper, daddy mama, all her grannies and grandpapa live proper. So dang some shit I'ma try and do, I gotta. I said dang some shit I'ma try and do, I gotta. Dang some shit I'ma try and do, I gotta.
That's right. Preach to him, Tone. Preach to him. This man loved his family with all his heart. And his granny, he loved his granny. He picked up so many lessons from his granny. And his grandma always praying. And he's always praying. Yeah. So shout outs to Anthony Terrell Johnson. Whole family. And I love y'all too. Don't forget that. Shout out to his whole family. Shout out to Jamie Baxter's whole family. Shout out to all their kids. And sometimes I feel bad about it. Because, like, I feel like we should have made it. You know? We should have made it. Maybe this wouldn't have happened this way. But this is God's plan. And we can't change nothing for the way it turned out, you know? We can't change the way it happened. But just know, I love you guys. And I'm going to always love you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in to this episode of the Two Fly Podcast. One love to J-Suave and one love to Tone. Share this episode. Check out the descriptions for all their music where you can hear it. You know, and just tell someone about my friends, man. Just share it with somebody. That's it. That's all to it. Yeah, I thought it's definitely a celebration, though. You know, y'all look out for the next episode of the Two Fly Podcast. we're going to take a little hiatus. So expect the 2-5 podcast to be back within the next 3 weeks or so. But our next guest is a special guest. We're doing an interview, y'all. So give it up for Charles Alexandra Expose. He's an artist. He's from Alcaloo. He's doing major things. So I'm going to catch y'all on that episode of 2-5 podcast. Episode 5. But until then, I want y'all to be easy, man. And I'm going to take y'all out with a song from J-Suave featuring Tone. It's called Do Your Thing. We made a video for it. Shout out to Carl Lou for directing this video and making it happen. Whew. That's about it, y'all. Be on the lookout for Rapyd Fire Radio. Details will appear soon. Don't know what episode it is. It's killing me to put it together, y'all, but it's going to happen. But thanks again for all the love and support to the 2-Fly podcast. And like I say, shout out to Miss Joanne, which is Jamie Mama. And shout out to Pumpkin, which is Anthony Mama. And thank y'all for creating such beautiful souls. All right, y'all. I'm out. Yo, Tone. Yo, Suave. Take me out one more time, man. Do your thing, homie. It's your boy 2-Fly. 2-Fly for you, homie. Until the next episode, y'all. One love.
Oh, yeah. It's that time of the night, y'all. You find something that's looking right. Grab up. Take it real slow. And do your thing.
She shake that thing slow, showing off her figure. The way she shake it, she dancing like a stripper. I got a girl, but I gotta leave with her. My game tight so I can go get her. She got her name tatted round her belly button. She came closer, then we started touching. Just feel the vibe, so we can slide out to my place tonight. Do what you do, cause I'm feeling you. Just do your thing, just do your thing. Do what you do, cause I'm feeling you. Just do your thing, just do your thing. Do what you do, cause I'm feeling you. Just do your thing, just do your thing. Do what you do, cause I'm feeling you. Just do your thing, just do your thing. No response, we can take it to the mall. Rose petals spread on the floor. Start in the shower for about an hour. Make you scream my name a little louder. Kiss you from your neck down to your belly button. Spread your legs so we can get the crushing. Just feel the vibe, I'll let you ride. We hit my place tonight. Do what you do, cause I'm feeling you. Just do your thing, just do your thing. Do what you do, cause I'm feeling you. Just do your thing, just do your thing. Do what you do, cause I'm feeling you. Just do your thing, just do your thing. Do what you do, cause I'm feeling you. Just do your thing, just do your thing. Shake it, girl, let me see you get low. Shake it, girl, take it to the floor. Just do your thing, just do your thing. Shake it, girl, let me see you get low. Shake it, girl, take it to the floor. Just do your thing, just do your thing.
Call me crazy, but baby, it's you from Africa. I mean, I couldn't tell by the way you dance and stuff. I ain't lying, I'm fine off in the back of you. Your top is gravy, but that bottom is spectacular. The way you grind and you should FaceTime. And I'm digging how you wind up to the baseline. I swear it's like a ratchet's in your waistline. I wanna chop you like a hatchet, why waste time? Do your thing.
Do what you do, cause I'm feeling you. Just do your thing. what you do, cause I'm feeling you. Just do your thing, just do your thing, girl. Do what you do, cause I'm feeling you. Just do your thing, just do your thing, do what you do, cause I'm feeling you.
Yo hip hop fans, are you ready for that real 90s style vibe with a fresh new twist? Introducing Tommy 2 Fly, the indie artist bringing back raw bars, dope hooks, and storytelling that hits deep. A true hip hop believer. Real music, real stories, straight from the heart. Y'all ready? Let's go. Whether you love that classic boom bap flow or southern hip hop soul, Tommy 2 Fly delivers every time. His beats slap, his lyrics hit, and his energy is unmatched. The combination of the down south accent with the up north flow. Stream now on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and more. Follow Tommy 2 Fly on all his social media. Don't wait till later. Tap in now and catch these bars. Tommy 2 Fly, the future of hip hop is here. It's a reason for him to be fly by design. 2 Fly season is among us.